How can I identify historic buildings in San Antonio's Main Plaza? Have you ever strolled through a historic district and wondered how to spot the buildings that tell the story of the past? In San Antonio's Main Plaza, history is alive and well, waiting for you to discover it. This area is one of the oldest public spaces in Texas, rich with buildings that date back to the 18th century. So, how can you identify these historic gems? First, keep an eye out for structures listed on the National Register of Historic Places. This federal list highlights places of historical importance. For instance, the San Fernando Cathedral, built in 1755, is the oldest continuously operated cathedral in the nation. It is also the oldest building in Texas. Another notable site is the Bexar County Courthouse, completed in 1896, which showcases stunning architecture. The Spanish Governor's Palace, built in 1749, is a beautiful example of Spanish colonial architecture and the last remaining structure of the Presidio San Antonio de Bexar. Next, observe the architectural styles and construction dates of the buildings. Many historic structures in Main Plaza reflected Spanish colonial design, late 19th century commercial styles, and early 20th century architecture. For example, the Spanish Governor's Palace features distinct Spanish colonial elements, while the Bexar County Courthouse exhibits a grand 19th century style. The Main Plaza building, also known as the Old Frost Bank, built in 1922, showcases early commercial architecture. Another way to identify historic buildings is by looking for historical markers and plaques. The city places these at significant sites to provide context. For example, a plaque on the northeast side of the plaza marks where women and children were taken to safety during the Battle of the Alamo. Statues, like that of Saint Anthony of Padua, also indicate historical relevance. You can also recognize buildings with well-documented histories tied to San Antonio's development. Take the building once called Casa Reales, located at 114 East Main Plaza. Built in 1742, it served various roles, including a courthouse and jail during the 1800s. This privately owned historic landmark is surrounded by city-owned properties. Lastly, utilize city and heritage resources to learn more. The City of San Antonio supports heritage preservation and offers resources to help identify historic buildings. Visiting local museums, city planning offices, or even the Main Plaza itself can provide access to maps, guided tours, and interpretive materials that highlight historic structures. Main Plaza is not just a place to visit. It is a vibrant cultural center where history is shared through public art, informational pavers, and community events. By focusing on official historic designations, architectural styles, historical markers, documented histories, and city heritage resources, you can effectively identify and appreciate the historic buildings in San Antonio's Main Plaza. Each visit can reveal more about the rich history that shapes this central urban space.